house on Friday with a chicken in a pan. My wife said, don't forget the kugel. I said, I'm not that kind of man. Well, I remembered every earned except the one she said out loud. Now I'm standing by the counter, looking humble, scared, and proud. I got stopped at the gates of Shamayim with a stain upon my tie. They said, son, we've read your record. I said, then you know I tried. I was late to Minyan Monday, I was early to the cake, but I never left a Shabbos guest without a second plate. I once learned half a blot of Gemara, then I slept through Shir at night. My Rebbe said, your svar is crooked. I said, at least my heart is right. I gave Sedarka in a coffee cup, I sang Zenros out of tune, and I promised I'd start dieting right after Shalosh Sudos. I got stopped at the gates of Shamayim with a stain upon my tie. They said, son, we've read your record. I said, then you know I tried. I was late to Minyan Monday, I was early to the cake, but I never left a Shabbos guest without a second plate. They asked me, did you learn with fire? I said, some days more like smoke. They asked me, did you guard your tongue? I coughed and nearly choked. They asked me, did you love my children? I said, that one I can claim. Even the guy in shul who tells me I pronounce things wrong by name. Then the Malahim started laughing, and I figured I was through, till one said, there's a bungalow minion that remembers you. You brought chairs, you made the coffee, you gave rides in pouring rain. You may not be a perfect kid, but you helped them just the same. So if you hear that train a-comin' past the hills of old Muncie town, tell the Hevra I went smiling with my old black hat pulled down. I ain't asking for a palace, I ain't asking for applause, just a little room near Shabbos and a seat without a cause. I got stopped at the gates of Shamayim with a stain upon my tie. They said, son, we've read your record. I said, then you know I tried. I was late to Minyan Monday, I was early to the cake, but I never left a Shabbos guest without a second plate. So they opened up the gate a crack and said, go wash your tie.